proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
It is much easier to prevent business fraud than to clean up the damage after fraudulent activities. First American Bank is committed to introducing the newest technology and treasury management solutions. With First American Bank as your business partner, we can help you with our recommended fraud prevention products and best practices to proactively keep your business finances more secure. Talk to a banker today to find out more. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Unlock the power of effective financial control with First American Bank's wide range of products to help you manage the inflow and the outflow of your cash while gaining efficiency and maximizing profitability. Plus, with robust security measures available through our treasury management products, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you have taken steps to protect your money. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on, with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
Don't miss the Mother's Day savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select tubes of Pillsbury Graham biscuits are 2 for $5, and select varieties of banquet pot pies are 5 for $5. In produce, extra large red seedless grapes are $1.99 a pound, and large tropical mangoes are 99 cents each. In the meat department, pork spare ribs are $2.49 a pound, and family packs of fryer wings are $1.99 a pound. These are just some of the Mother's Day savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports. When was the last time a bank asked you if you'd like to keep more of your money? At Artesia Credit Union, you pay yourself by avoiding big bank fees and all the corporate investors that go along with them. Let Artesia Credit Union help you achieve financial happiness. From home and auto loans to a working line of credit or sending your kids to college, membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Stop by the branch on 5th Street or log on to artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender, loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. Fergalicious. In fact, they're downright funky. Fergalicious. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660. Fergalicious.
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up. Like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Edge Safety and Services, LLC in Artesia, New Mexico has an immediate opening for roustabout crew and a safety technician. Position requires a clean driving record and must be able to pass a drug and alcohol screening. Edge Safety offers great pay with IRA benefits and employer contribution towards health benefits. Please email resumes to edgecoding@yahoo.com or apply in person at 2801 North Freeman in Artesia. Edge Safety and Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Hannah's prayer shows us how someone can still have strong faith despite going through difficult times. See, we all go through difficult times. We all go through parts of our life where there's lots of question marks. Hannah prayed this to God in 1 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 11. Lord Almighty, if you will only look on your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant, but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life. Are we willing to pray that prayer? Maybe our difficulty isn't being childless like Hannah. Maybe it's something else. But are we willing to make that amount of a faithful answer to God in prayer? Lord, if you help me, if you bless me, if you walk with me, in which he does already, he does those things. What are we doing about it? What's our response? See, if I look to prayer, I can beg God, but what am I doing about it? How am I looking for that answer? If you want to help with prayer or anything else in life, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
When managing a chronic illness, access to the right treatments makes all the difference. Artesia General Hospital's Infusion Center provides IV therapy and biologic treatments, so you don't have to travel far for care. Expert infusion therapy right here in Artesia. Call 575-736-8256 today to learn more.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or getting the best value when it's time to sell, Lois Oliver Real Estate is your hometown advantage. Visit LoisOliverRealEstate.com and let's get started today, because no one knows Artesia like we do, and we love it here.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Russell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
Some wounds need expert care to heal properly. At Artesia General Hospital's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine Center, we use advanced treatments like hyperbaric oxygen therapy to help chronic wounds heal faster. If you or a loved one has a wound that won't heal, call 575-736-8235 today and take the first step toward recovery.
As the original tax experts, H&R Block puts 70 years of tax knowledge to work for you, guaranteeing 100% accuracy and your max refund or your money back. Can those other tax guys up the street say the same? Walk in or make an appointment today and get the expertise you need this tax season at H&R Block. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
Southeast New Mexico College invites you to join us at the annual Taste of Culture, an exotic experience of foods from Carlsbad's cultural. Southeast New Mexico College. Southeast New Mexico College invites you to join us at the annual Taste of Culture, an exotic experience of foods from Carlsbad's cultural communities. Past years have featured participants from all over the globe.
Okay, welcome. Sorry about the late start here. Had a little trouble. A lot of quick transitions between the previous game and this one, but your Lady Bulldogs are up to bat first here in the first inning against the Silver City Colts. And we get a check swing here and a put out to end the inning. So I'll recap this as best I can here. And we'll just stay here in between the half innings. And let's see. All right, so of course this is the third round matchup between the Bulldogs and the Colts from Silver High School. And this is a number 1 seeded Silver team taking on the number 2 seeded Lady Bulldogs. And So the visiting team will be the Bulldogs. Apology, still trying to get going here. In the first inning, they had start off with a base hit, but after that, we had a fly out, strikeout, and a ground out to end things. So we are in the middle of the first inning. And it is going to be Apodaca in the circle, pitching for Artesia. Very similar lineup that we had yesterday in the victory against Lovington. For Silver, it's going to be number 5, Maria Ruelaz, senior shortstop. And she is going to bat from the left side. And here we go, bottom of the first, 0-0. And it's going to be a ball down low delivered by Apodaca. Get you the changes to the lineup from yesterday and actually go over the defense here momentarily. And here's a foul ball to even the count at 1-1. And here's a shot that's over the head of Molina in center. And she's going to dig for 3. It's going to be a play at third, but she's going to be in there for a triple as Ruelaz burns the center fielder Molina and earns a triple to lead things off for Silver. Thought there was a chance that ball could get out or possibly bounce over, but it did not. Have a kind of an odd fence here on field number 4 at Cleveland High School. The fence in center field going to right field gets taller as you head towards the corner. So here's Braylon Lopez, the junior second baseman for Silver. And Apodaca will start her off with the ball. Swing and a miss to even the count at 1-1. I believe that's the count. Scoreboard is on here, but with the sun and the lack of brightness there, it's hard to see. What I believe is the 1-1 pitch is hit to the shortstop, and they're not going to come home. They're going to allow the run to score out at first, but it will be an RBI for Silver. Fuentes probably did not have a play at the plate, probably the safe play to get the out. It is just the first inning. So it's 1-0 Silver, and that will bring Vanessa Lucero to the plate with 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. Fouled back for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Lucero, the catcher, hitting in the 3-hole in an 0-2 hole here. And did she swing? They're going to ask. And they're going to say no. It's going to be ball 1. It was close. Swing and a miss for strikeout and out number 2 for Apodaca. And that will bring the first baseman, Ariel Alvarado, to the plate. With 2 gone, nobody on, 1 run across for Silver here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch way up high for ball 1 from Apodaca. Way up high again for ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Just a tad high, and now it's 3-0. And could have a green light here, but I'm thinking it's early in the game. Let's let her take one here. We'll see what Coach Sanchez does. The 3-0 from Apodaca is a called strike, which looked higher than the last pitch, but we'll take it if you're a Bulldog fan. The 3-1. Called strike 2. So full count now to Alvarado. The off pitch is fouled in the right field. And now we've got a ball on the field from field 1. Lovington did win on field 1 in the game before this one. Now we got a ball from field 3. Lady Bulldogs in their black uniforms today, wore the white ones yesterday. Winner of this one plays the championship tomorrow. The loser will play at 1 o'clock today, or probably maybe a little bit later than that, as this game is getting off to a late start. Another foul ball, so we'll get another 3-2 pitch. Apodaca delivers way up high, and she'll walk Alvarado. It's going to bring up Isabel Villa. Villa's the third baseman today. There's a called strike to Villa. Nice crowd here for Artesia, filling up half the stands behind home plate and a large area out in the left field. Foul territory of left field. There's a swing and a miss from Villa. So 0-2 now. Runner on first. Here's Apodaca. And fouled over by first. So we'll get another 0-2 pitch.
Be smart with 2. Let's go.
Another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Dropped it, but an easy throw over to first. So that will do it for Silver in the first inning. We'll get 1 run on 1 hit. The leadoff triple and 22 pitches. Artesia will have Whitmire, Fuentes, and Yates up when we come back for the second inning here on KSVPTV.com, live from the state tournament, back in 60 seconds.
Southeast New Mexico College invites you to join us at the annual Taste of Culture, an exotic experience of foods from Carlsbad's cultural communities. Past years have featured participants from all over the globe, including food from China, Canada, Yemen, Iran, South Korea, and more. The event will be held on Thursday, April 10th at 5 p.m. at the SENMC campus, 1500 University Drive. For more information, call 234-9414.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Pressure.
All right, welcome back to the Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championship. We're live from Cleveland High School. Artesia Bulldogs trail the Silver Colts 1-0 after one inning. Here's a deep shot by Whitmire, going back, and it's off the wall. It's going to be a stand-up double for Whitmire. Boy, that just nearly got out of here. And Whitmire just a hair short of a home run. But you'll have to settle for the stand-up double as Whitmire leads things off with a towering double that just missed. And now Artesia in business here in the top of the second. It's going to bring Fuentes to the plate. Called strike high on the zone. The 0-1 pitch from Madrid. There's a shot past the third baseman. Will Whitmire try to score? She will. And they're going to try to get Fuentes at second, but they bobble the ball. So it's going to go down as a single. Whitmire will score on the throw, and Fuentes will also advance on the throw. So we got a tie ball game now with nobody gone the top of the second, as Whitmire leads things off with a double off the wall in center field, and Fuentes knocks her in with a single past the shortstop. It's going to bring up Tessa Yates, as you get lots of noise from the Artesia bullpen now, or dugout, I should say. There's a foul tip for strike one for Yates. Vanessa Lucero. Oh, here's a pop-up, and second baseman will make the play. For out number one, Braylon Lopez making the play. Sorry to say the pitcher is Azariah Madrid. She's a sophomore. Pitches plays second base as well. Here's Molina to the plate, and she's going to hit one foul down the right field line. Leslie Molina is playing center field today. So Fuentes at second with one out in a 1-1 ball game. We're on field 4 here at Cleveland High School. Another gorgeous day for softball. And foul tip on a pitch out of the zone up high for Molina. Turn my hat around there, getting a little sun on my neck. The 0-2 misses outside for ball one. Good eye for Molina. Oh, we're going to call her out on a pitch that appeared to be out of the zone. Some of the Bulldog faithful behind the plate let the umpire know that they disagree with that call. It did appear to be out of the zone for me. But it will be out number 2, and we'll bring Ariana Montoya to the plate. Hitting the 9 hole today. Swing and a miss. A 1 pitch from Madrid. Called strike. Looked to be a pretty good pitch. So we get another ball from another field out there. And now we're ready to go. Swing and a miss will end the inning for the Bulldogs, but they do get it tied up. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 12 pitches. Silver will have Madrid, Chewed, and Nemeth up. When we come back, 1-1, headed to the bottom of the second. KSVPTV.com and Lady Bulldog Softball.
Pressure Services, LLC in Artesia, New Mexico has immediate openings for experienced vacuum truck, kill truck, and hydrovac operators. Operators must hold a Class A CDL, at least 2 years of experience, and all positions require a clean driving record and must be able to pass a DOT drug and alcohol screening. Pressure Services offers great pay with IRA benefits and employer contribution towards health benefits. Please apply in person at 2702 North Freeman in Artesia, New Mexico. Equal opportunity employer.
Injury, surgery, or illness can set you back, but you don't have to recover alone. At Artesia General Hospital, our rehabilitation services team provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help you regain strength, mobility, and confidence. Take the next step toward recovery. Call 575-736-8174 today to schedule an appointment and get back to living life to the fullest.
Welcome back to 2025 Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championships. We are live from Field 4 at Cleveland High School, where your Lady Bulldogs have tied the game up as we head to the bottom of the second inning against the Silver High School Colts, the number 1 seed. This is a number 1 versus number 2 matchup, just what you would expect from the seedings. If you look at the bracket, which we'll talk about here in a moment. Leadoff hitter for Silver is the pitcher, Azariah Madrid, and she's looking at a 1-1 count here. A ball and a swinging strike. And off the back, it delivers the 1-1, and it's going to be fouled back over the screen for strike 2. Silver just 4 losses on the year. 1 to Alamogordo, 1 to Mayfield, 1 to Artesia. As we get a close pitch that's called a ball. And their other loss came to Cobre. The 2-2, foul back. We'll get another one. Breeze starts to pick up here, blowing in from left field. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And down goes Madrid for out number 1. And that will bring up number 13. And that's Jalen Cardenas. Way up high. Whitmire can't even get it despite being all tall and everything. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One delivery from Apodaca is down low. Yes. The umpire has a delayed strike call, so you're not sure on some of the close pitches until he signals or doesn't. The 2-1. It's going to be inside for ball three. So Cardenas, the right fielder today, for the hitters count 3-1. And called strike on the inside part of the plate. Whitmire couldn't catch it, yet it was called a strike. Makes me wonder, I've got a bad angle on balls and strikes here. Not that I want to say one way or the other, but we got full count now, and here comes Apodaca with the payoff pitch, and this ball is fouled out of play. Right side. So we'll do it again. Another 3-2. Apodaca delivers. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 in the inning for Hayden Apodaca. And her 4th strikeout of the ball game. 4 to 5 outs coming via the strikeout. And that's going to bring up number 15. That is Sophia Nemeth. Hitting the 8-hole. This is down low. Ball one. One-oh pitch is a chopper to second base, fielded relatively cleanly and thrown over to first. Montoya to Marquez, 4-6, and that will do it for Silver in the second. So after 2 full innings of play, it is 1-1 with Artesia bringing up Marquez, Collins, and Apodaca when we come back in 60 seconds on KSVPTV.com.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF, and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers.
Go back to action. No, I'm going to wait. All right, we are back for the bottom of the second inning. I misspoke before the break and said we had 2 complete innings. We're in the bottom of the second inning. And Artesia up to the plate, and it will be the all right, it will be the pitcher. It will not be. One moment. Let me get things fixed here. It will be the leadoff hitter, Marquez. And we got a ball in the field, so not sure of the count here. I believe it's 1-1. So we'll just call it that. We are bottom of the second inning. Apologies, Jeffrey. Back in the studio. I did misspeak. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is top of the third. We are the visitors. It is top of the third. And a 3-0 count to Marquez, and she's going to lead things off with a 4-pitch walk as Madrid has trouble finding the strike zone here in the top of the third. For sure, the top of the third. My apologies, I'm scrambling a little bit here. So it's going to bring up Cam Collins, 0 for 1 so far today. Struck out looking her first time up. And the lefty hitter will look at the ball. Nice frame from Lucero, but the umpire says no. A little low, possibly a little inside to the left-handed hitting Collins. 1-0 pitch from Madrid. He's thrown 5 straight balls. Is a swing and a miss on a pitch that was a strike. So 1-1 your count to Collins. Looking to bunt. They're going to call it a strike. Trying to maybe slap away on that. And now it's going to bring up a 1-2 count. Foul ball, so we'll do it again. As Collins battles. 1-1 ball game, top of the third. Number 1 Silver, number 2 Artesia. In this round 3 matchup, with the winner going to the championship and the loser to play at 1 p.m. today with a chance to go to the championship as well. Another foul ball from Collins, so good at bat for Cambry. The 1-2 and another foul ball out of play. So this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Another 1-2. Down low, we'll have a 2-2 count now. Really good at bat. Collins here. Two-two pitch. This is hit into left field and dropped by the left fielder Sanchez. It's going to be E7. And Marquez will trot into second base, and Collins will take her spot at first. And that will bring up the pitcher, Caden Apodaca, one of the heavy hitters for Lady Bulldogs this year. It's who you want up with nobody gone at 2 on. Pitch way outside. Nice job by the catcher, Lucero, to go get that one, not let the runners advance. 1-0 pitch. And this ball is hit an absolute laser to left field. But the left fielder, Sanchez, right there. That ball was hit very hard. We've been calling it a line drive and not a fly ball. But Sanchez just had to take about a step and a half and reach up and make that play. Otherwise, that probably scores two. So that will bring up Rodriguez. Kinsley with a swing and a miss. Struck out looking her first time up. Kinsley hitting .464 on the season coming into the tournament. Stats aren't updated after yesterday's game. Off speed in there for a called strike. So 0-2 now to Rodriguez. One gone, two on for the Lady Bulldogs in a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the third inning. Swing and a miss and nearly dropped. Now they got him in a pickle. And now it's a double play. And that's just poor base running by the Lady Bulldogs. A self-inflicted wound there. And we will take a break. We're headed to the bottom of the third in a 1-1 ball game. Back in 60 seconds on KSVPTV.com.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
All right, welcome back to the 2025 Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championships. We're in a 1-1 ball game here as we head to the bottom of the third inning. It will be Kaden Apodaca back out in the circle, and she'll be facing number 8. That's Mia Sanchez. And tries a little slap and run. Swing and a miss for strike one. A 1 pitch from Apodaca. Ball one. Able to keep the bat back that time. And a ball on the field. From field one. And ball two. As Sanchez, the sophomore left fielder, who had the error in the last inning, but then a really good catch right after it that saved runs. Now ahead in the count 2-1, and now 3-1. As Apodaca gets behind the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the third inning. Swing and a miss for strike two. Now we have full count. Apodaca ready. And now hitter calls time. Apodaca does not move from the rubber. And now she delivers the 3-2, and it's a chopper shortstop knocked down. Fair ball, but it's going to be an infield single. As that ball is knocked down by the diving shortstop, Fuentes. And now we go back to the top of the lineup with Ruiz, who hit a triple to lead off this, the first inning, bottom of the first. And now a little conversation between Marquez and Apodaca. So Ruiz settles in, swing and a miss, strike one. Ruiz hits from the left side of the plate. Big open stance. Oh, 1 pitch coming from Apodaca. Up high, ball one. So here we go, a 1-1 pitch coming now. Foul back for strike two. Ruiz hitting .516 on the season, scoring 54 runs and knocking in 40. With now 7 triples and 4 home runs. Oh, swung at the ball in the dirt, but she's going to reach. No, they're going to say she's out because first base was occupied. So it will be a swing and a miss strikeout. Sanchez will advance on the pass ball. So it will be 1 out. Sanchez now at second base. The hitter is going to be number 9, Braylon Lopez. She hits a chopper back to Apodaca, the pitcher, going to third, and that's not a force. She'll be safe. So we're going to call that fielder's choice. And Sanchez safe at third, so no out recorded. And now runners at the corners for Silver with 1 gone. And we get a visit, little infield discussion. Coach Polito did not call time. This is just essentially a mound visit with the infielders involved. And my question, Apodaca trying to go to third there. I don't think she has a very good play to get Lopez at first there. I think that was her only chance for an out. They didn't get it. We're going to need a perfect throw and an excellent tag in that situation. They just weren't able to execute. Not a hit or an error. Here's a foul ball to the hitter, Vanessa Lucero. I was going to say the catcher. She is the catcher, but she's the hitter at the moment. And now Apodaca ahead 0-1. Down low for ball 1. And Lopez steals second as the throw goes to third. So good base running by the Colts there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. shot to third. They're going to hold the runners and make the throw over to first. And now they can go to second if they want to. And they do. But everyone else is going to be safe. So you're going to get the 6-3 put out as the runner's unable to advance. Great job by Fuentes there to hold the runners before she makes the throw. The runner on second, Lopez, got too far off second base and was, or maybe trying to bait the throw over there, but the third runner on third didn't go, so she endangered herself, but she did get back. There's a liner to first that'll end the inning. As ball gets hit weakly to Marquez, so Silver, despite 2 runners in scoring position, they strand those 2 runners. No runs, 1 hit, no errors on 15 pitches. Artesia have Whitmire, Fuentes, and Yates up. When we come back in 60 seconds, you're listening to KSVPTV.com and State Championship Softball.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
We are back at the Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championships. It's going to be Jenna Whitmire leading things off for your Artesia Bulldogs. Whitmire already with a double in the ball game. As she looks to get her second hit here. We're in a 1-1 game, top of the 4th against the number 1 Silver Colts. Off-speed pitches outside the zone for ball 1. Once again, it's hard to tell on the close pitches which way the home plate umpire is going to call. To kind of wait, there's a swing and a miss from Jenna to even the count at 1-1. One pitch, off speed, hit foul over towards Coach Polito. And it is strike 2 with 1 ball. Get the stray ball off the field, and we're ready for the 1-2 pitch from Azariah Madrid. Madrid delivers and check swing outside, and they will ask if she went. I didn't think she did. First base umpire agrees with me. All right, 2-2 now as Madrid gets set. Called strike 3, and Jenna knew it. All right, we are back. Sorry for the momentary pause there. A little connection issue here at the softball fields. And here's a shot by Brooklyn, and will it drop? It will. It's going to be a single on the fly ball to right. The ball lands harmlessly between Cardenas, Nemeth, and Lopez out in right. So Artesia has a runner aboard representing the go-ahead run. And they're going to bring Tessie Yates to the plate. Senior outfielder, 0 for 1 today. And not sure where that missed, but it missed. The ball one. Winnow pitch coming. This is a low pitch hit into right, and it's going to be another single as Tessa Yates follows Fuentes with back-to-back kind of blooper singles. So Artesia has 2 aboard here in the top of the 4th with 1 out. And the center fielder, Leslie Molina, stepping into the box. Molina with a strikeout earlier in the ball game. Called strike to start things off for Leslie. And there's a pop-up infield fly rule in effect. So the batter's out on the infield fly. All right, so Montoya up now. Ariana looks at a called strike. Struck out swinging her first time up. And Artesia trying not to strand 2 on the base paths as the Colts did in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Got a little piece of it. But it will be strike 2. So behind 0-2, here's that Ariana Montoya. Way up high, ball 1. Good velocity from Madrid, but way up high out of the zone. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Madrid. Swing and a miss will end things for Artesia in the top of the 4th. They get no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. So we will have Villa, Madrid, and Cardenas up. When we come back, we're still tied at 1 from the state softball tournament on KSVPTV.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome back to the Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championships. The Artesia Bulldogs in a 1-1 tie right now with the Silver Colts. Silver the 1 seed, Artesia the 2 seed. And this game so far living up to its billing, as we have a 1-1 ball game as we start the bottom of the 4th inning. It's going to be Villa to lead things off, and Apodaca is going to get her to swing and miss for strike 1. Ball was not in the zone, but got her to offer anyway. All right, here's the 0-1. Chop it back to Apodaca. Easy money for out number 1. And that will bring up the pitcher, Azariah Madrid. Madrid 0 for 1 today, struck out swinging her first time up. One of several left-handed hitting Colts. Apodaca delivers, and they're going to say time and no pitch. Yeah, no pitch. Probably a good idea was a goal. Pitch, I should say. And now a foul ball makes it 0-1, so definitely benefited from that no pitch. The 1 pitch is hit. Tailing foul and not able to get there is Collins. It will be strike number 2. That ball is fouled left of third base. So now 0-2 to Madrid. Apodaca delivers way up high. Ball 1. Good job by Miss Whitmire behind the plate. 1-2 pitch coming from Apodaca. And this is hit lined right at the shortstop Fuentes. She goes to her knees and makes the play. Nice athletic play on the line out by Fuentes. And we bring up Jalen Cardenas, sophomore. Cardenas 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging. And called strike low in the zone there. Nice pitch from Apodaca. And Coach Sanchez says, don't swing at that. It's not your pitch. But it was called a strike. Swing and a miss there for Cardenas. So another 0-2 hole for a Colts hitter. As Apodaca looks to work a quick 4th here. Here's the 0-2. Hit right back at Apodaca. It's off her leg. I don't know if she can get there in time, but she does. What a play by Apodaca. As that comebacker hitter knocked her glove off. She finds the ball and scoops it over to first base. And Marquez with a little stretch and a 2 Sports Center worthy plays by the Bulldogs here. to end the inning for Silver. After 4 complete, we're tied 1-1. We'll be back in 1 minute on KSVPTV.com.
KCL
Chips. 1-1 ball games. We head to the 5th. And the Lady Dogs leading things off with Marquez. And Marquez has led things off with, oh boy. I was going to say Nemeth. And Silver showing that they've got some athletes and some Sports Center worthy plays of their own. As Nemeth makes the diving catch in center field, robbing Marquez of a hit. It's going to bring up Collins. Collins 0 for 2 today. Called strike on Collins. Struck out looking and then reached on an error by the left fielder. She went the opposite way last time. Let's see what she does here. Opposite way again, but foul into the Artesia faithful. Over there behind the fence in left field. So an 0-2 count now for Cam Collins. Madrid delivers. Another foul ball opposite way. Cam stays alive up there. All right, ready to go now. Another 0-2 coming from Madrid to Collins. Off speed is hit right at the shortstop. Should be a relatively easy play, and it is. So Ruiz over to Alvarado for the 6-3 put out, and 2 gone now for Artesia in the 5th. And Caden Apodaca to the plate. Caden hit an absolute laser beam to left her last time up, unfortunately right at Sanchez, who made the play. Now Sanchez takes 6 running steps backwards in left. They're going to call that strike on the outside part of the plate. Calling not one she wants to swing at, whether it's a ball or a strike. Fine to leave that one, especially in an 0-0 count. Caden digs in. Madrid delivers, swing and a miss, strike 2. Big cut from Apodaca. That ball would still be traveling had she connected. But she's now down in the count 0-2. And there's a shot to the gap in left. And it's going to one-hop the wall, and Apodaca will have a stand-up 2-out double. Maybe it should have been a stand-up double. Maybe should have slid, but she'll take it as she hits another laser to left. And as I said, a 2-out double for Apodaca. And that will bring number 7, Kinsley Rodriguez, to the plate. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for Apodaca. And it will be number 4. And it's going to be Jade Hammond, the freshman. So pitcher comes out. Speed comes in at second base. And now it will be up to Kinsley Rodriguez to try and break this tie with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. The number 2 Artesia Bulldogs and the number 1 Silver Colts. Something tells me this isn't the last time these 2 teams are going to play in this state tournament, regardless of the outcome of this game. Another ball on the field from field 3. And the freshman Hammond fields it, but makes sure she doesn't get off second base. Struck me funny. All right, here we go. Kinsley's ready. Madrid has her sign. She delivers. Gonna call that strike low in the zone. Crowd doesn't like it on the orange side here. Seen a few of those called strikes though. The 0-1, way up there. Evens it at 1-1. Artesia dugout trying to rattle Madrid. Here's the 1-1. Off speed is up, maybe out as well for ball 2. Two-one pitch. Called strike, similar place as the called strike 1. And I'm feeling this umpire is relatively consistent with that zone so far from what I can tell. I have a terrible angle. There's the 2-2 to Rodriguez. This is hit high in the air. And the second baseman looking for it in the sun, and she does manage to snow cone it and make the out. So a stranded runner again for Artesia as Lopez makes the play at second base. They get no runs, 1 hit, no errors on just 13 pitches. Silver has Nemeth, Sanchez, and Ruiz up. When we come back, we're tied. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th, KSVPTV.com.
Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management for our clients. Bob Reed Pest Control is involved in every aspect of pest management, from general insects to trees, shrubs, and yard treatments. Also, Bob Reed Pest Control is the only authorized operator for the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. No job is too large or too small. We are Southeast New Mexico's pest management headquarters. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today, 623-5344. Find us fast in names and numbers.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu.
All right, welcome back. We are starting the bottom of the 5th inning in a 1-1 ball game here from the Nusenda Credit Union State softball tournament, and it's going to be a base hit to lead things off for Silver as Nemeth slaps one past the first baseman on the first pitch for the ground ball single. Yates gets it in quickly. There will be a leadoff single for the Colts. All right, here's the slap. And it's going to be an infield single. And that was just unfortunate. That's just unlucky. That's not what the hitter's trying to do. But it works out extremely well for Silver as they get a chopper, technically a ground ball. We're going to call it a single as Fuentes gets to it, but just took too long for the ball to come down on the one hopper. It's going to bring up Ruiz, who's 1 for 2, hit a monster triple for first time up. Fouls the first pitch out of play to left. But now with 2 on, nobody out here, bottom of the 5th. Apodaca is going to have to pitch herself out of a jam. A 1 pitch coming. And here's a pop-up, but that's going to drop in as they nearly get the force at second on the shallow group single. So 3 base runners, 4 pitches, and the base is loaded with nobody out for Silver. And now time is called, and it will be a mound visit by Coach Polito. The loser of this game will play on this field next. There will be a break in between, obviously, but a short one as we are running behind. So it will be the minimum amount of time between games. So the loser of this game will have to take the field immediately here on a warm day. It is a beautiful day, don't get me wrong. It's 73 degrees and sunny here. Pushing up to 81 this afternoon, so the second game might have a little heat being a factor, but it's mostly just a really nice day for softball. Good facilities. It's been a very well-run state tournament. And the Silver crowd is getting up right now as they have the bases loaded. Nobody out, and their two-hole hitter, Braylon Lopez, at the plate. Braylon's 0 for 2 as the first pitch is a ball. 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. One 0 pitch from Apodaca is a sky-high towering pop-up, and infield fly rule is in effect, but they can't make the play, and it's going to score a run. And I didn't see what happened over there, but I guess I have to assume that it's going to be an error on Marquez. Infield fly rule was in effect. So it needed to be an out, and it wasn't out. So the runner at first, undo that. That was the first pitch to Lopez. Is that a pinch hitter? Oh, no, sorry. Lopez was the previous hitter. As time is called, as the umpires need baseballs. So Lucero is the hitter. Lucero is 0 for 2 today. Struck out swinging and grounded out. Silver did score on the miscue on the infield fly rule pop-up. So they have runners at second and third now. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to Lucero. The out was recorded, however, because the infield fly rule was in effect. So the runner was called out before the ball came down, but because she dropped it and the runners advanced, she was still out. But the run did score, so there's one out. Runners at second and third. And an 0-2 count on Lucero at the plate. I hope that's clear. Silver leading 2-1. Pitch outside for ball one. Oh, and they throw the ball into left field. Another run will score on the miscue. So Sanchez scores on the fielding error by Whitmire. And Roulez will advance to third on that same error. So 2 runs score now on miscues by Artesia. And it's 3-1 Silver. And here's a foul ball for strike 2 to Lucero. She already had strike 2, but we will say strike 2 once again. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, and reaching out and slapping one into right for an RBI single is Lucero. And that pitch was way out of the zone. She just went up and was trying to get a piece of it with 2 strikes, wound up getting an RBI single out of it. And now it's 4-1 Silver. And we're going to get a courtesy runner. It's going to be number 10, and that is it's Estrella Orozco, courtesy runner for the catcher. And first pitch to Alvarado is a ball. One-0 pitch, chopper towards third. They're going to go to first and get the out. That was the correct play. Rodriguez to Marquez for out number 2. Orozco, the courtesy runner, advances to second. It's going to bring up 5-hole hitter Villa, who is 0 for 2 today. His strikeout and a ground out. High ball 1. One-0 pitch from Apodaca. Is a pop-up second base that will end the inning. But the damage done as Silver gets 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors on 15 pitches. Artesia will have Whitmire, Fuentes in the 8th up. When we come back for the top of the 6th, Silver leads 4-1. KSVPTV.com back in 60 seconds.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are Dorch certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, we're back as we head to the top of the 6th inning with Artesia trailing Silver 4-1 after Silver gets 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Jenna Whitmire leading things off for Artesia, and she's going to attempt a bunt and foul it back for strike 1. Whitmire already hit a big hit in this ball game. Needs one right here to find a way to get on base. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Loser of this game likely to face Lovington in the next round. We'll see how they did over there on field 2. Here's a high drive to center. Should be no problem. And play is made by Nemeth. So that will bring up Fuentes, who's been great from the plate today. Actually great in the field as well. A couple of singles already in this one. Needs to find a way on base here. As the Bulldogs are down the last 5 outs. And she's going to hit a towering foul ball. Going to land between fields 1 and 4. So the 0-1 pitch from Madrid is pitched very well today. He got some hits, but and that's called a ball. I don't see where. Inside, I guess. So the fans thought it was a strike. 1-1 count to Fuentes. And that one is inside for ball 2. One appeared to be more inside than the last pitch, but I'm assuming the last one was inside as well. That's how it was called. Two-one pitch coming from Madrid. Swing and a miss from Fuentes. Evens the count at 2-2. Fuentes has been a star in this game and everything she can. Kind of will her teammates to victory. Just a sophomore. Gonna hit a ball to center, but right at the center fielder, Nemeth. So Nemeth, who takes a couple steps back and makes the play for out number 2. So a couple of hard hit balls for Artesia here on the top of the 6th, but right to the center fielder. And now down to the last 4 outs as Yates comes to the plate. Yates with a hit in the ball game. And hits this one right at the shortstop for out number 3. 6-3 put out Ruiz to Alvarado. And Lady Bulldogs go down in the 6th on just 9 pitches. No runs, no hits, no errors. Silver will have Madrid, Cardenas, and Nemeth up. When we come back for the bottom of the 6th, Artesia trails 4-1. KSVPTV.com, back in 60 seconds.
Some wounds need expert care to heal properly. At Artesia General Hospital's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine Center, we use advanced treatments like hyperbaric oxygen therapy to help chronic wounds heal faster. If you or a loved one has a wound that won't heal, call 575-736-8235 today and take the first step toward recovery.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to the 2025 Nusenda Credit Union State Softball Championships. We're here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and it is Madrid leading things off for Silver. She's hit 2 foul balls, so she's looking at an 0-2 count against Apodaca. In a 4-1 ball game, Silver looking to add a run or two to their lead as they lead at 4-1 here in the 6th. Silver is the home team, so they are just 3 outs away from advancing the championship tomorrow to be played at UNM. Here's a high fly ball to right center field, play made by Molina for out number 1. So Cardenas to the plate now. Cardenas struck out swinging and then grounded out in her first 2 times in the batter's box today. First pitch is in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch is fouled back for strike 2. Apodaca ready for the 0-2 pitch. Cardenas settles in. Open stance and just misses down low. Good 0-2 pitch from Apodaca. Give her anything she can drive. Time called now by Cardenas. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Foul ball, and do the 1-2 again. Apodaca ready. The 1-2. And a chopper, they're going to say foul ball. Going to say it went off a foot. I believe the call was correct. Ball was spinning and was going to stay fair, and was going to be a tough play for Rodriguez at third, but it did go off the foot, I believe. And now a conversation between Rodriguez and the third base umpire as Whitmire stretches behind the plate. Now everybody's ready, I believe. Apodaca has the sign. Here it comes. And that one bounces in front of Whitmire for ball 2. And Rodriguez comes all the way from third to retrieve the ball. Good catch. You gotta love that. Whitmire is in for a long day if they can't come back in this one. So I assume she'll be the catcher in the 1 o'clock game, which will take place later than 1 o'clock. And nearly a play at first on the line drive to right, but it's going to be a single. As Yates made a throw to Marquez at first to try to get her, but not enough time. So that will bring up Nemeth, the 8-hole hitter, already with a hit in the game. And a busy inning in the outfield. In the top of the 6th. First pitch is a ball. One-oh pitch coming to Nemeth. And check swing. Going to go to second and get the force. Throw to first, but not nearly in time. So 2 down on the fielder's choice. Probably shouldn't have thrown to first there, but that's okay. They get away with it. Here's Sanchez. He's 2 for 2. Singled on ground balls to the shortstop. So looking to go the opposite way for the lefty hitter. And first pitch is up high for ball 1. Sanchez has tried to kind of slap her way on every time here. That seems to be what she does. And ball 2, as she does not offer. Here's the 2-0 from Apodaca. Called strike. As Sanchez does her little running swing, but does not offer. Now the 2-1. There's the chopper to third, and it's going to be an infield single for Sanchez as the throw is not in time. So 3 infield singles for Sanchez in the ballgame. Some really nice slap hitting there. So Rulas will play 2 for 3 with a triple and a single in the ball game. She's a lefty as well, and she calls time. All right, we're ready to go now. Apodaca delivers up high, ball 1. 2 out, 2 on for Silver. They lead 4-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Artesia trying to hold them to that 3-run lead to give themselves a chance in the top of the 7th. And here's a shot to second base. Diving is Montoya, but she cannot get there. And another run will score on the RBI single. Yates made the throw, but Nemeth safe at home. Sanchez stays at second. And now it's 5-1 Silver. And Braylon Lopez looks at the ball up high. Update from the Reardon center fields over there on the west side. 0-0 in the 5th. Artesia and Goddard. And another ball. So a 2-0 count now for Lopez. Apodaca ready. Foul ball on the swing and miss. So 2-1. Apodaca approaching 100 pitches. Swing and a miss again for strike 2. So 2-2 count, 2 on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 already across. Lady Dogs need this out. They'll get it on the called strike. That will end the inning. Silver adds 1 more run, though, on 3 hits. 23 pitches. Artesia will have Molina, Montoya, and Marquez up. So we head to the 7th. And the Lady Dogs trailing 5-1. KSVPTV.com.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years. Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
All right, now we are back. Top of the 7th. Lady Dogs trailing 5-1. Looking to stay alive here against the #1 Silver Colts, who have played like a #1 team today, taking advantage of some Lady Dog errors, and basically just played good defense. Leslie Molina leading things off here for Artesia, and she has hit a pop fly into shallow center, but that is easy money for Nemeth, who's been busy the last couple of innings in center. She takes a couple of steps and makes the play. Artesia down the last 2 outs. And I see the Lovington Wildcats watching in anticipation over there. I'm assuming that they won their 11 o'clock game and would be Artesia's opponent should they not come back in this game. Of course, that was their opponent in the last round, with Artesia winning 7-2. So Artesia would have to defeat them again for another shot at silver tomorrow in the championship game at UNM. Again, providing they don't come back here, still not over here, but down to their last 2 outs and down 4 runs. Hitter is going to be Montoya, who's 0 for 2.
Wilbanks LLC and Wilbanks Trucking Services LLC has over 37 years of experience, from 1987 to 2025, in the Permian Basin oil and gas industry. Wilbanks recently divested out of the rig moving operations to focus exclusively on providing crane services to support the growing demand in the basin. Wilbanks continues to provide quality, expert, and performance-based services to a multitude of customers, with a fleet ranging from 60-ton to 350-ton cranes and locations in Hobbs, Artesia, and Odessa, Texas. We hope that you will consider our team for projects ranging from plant builds, compressor sets, to general site build. Please call us at 575-746-6318 to find out what we can do for you. Wilbanks LLC, your regional expert in the crane world.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted. With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. we are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
You drove the miles and your tires are done. Got to shop the best prices under the sun at Big O. Big O Tires.
Shop top brand tires with the lowest tire price guarantee and visit your locally owned Big O Tires. Now through May 26th, get $80 to $120 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Cooper, Nexen, Nitto, or Sumitomo brand tires with installation purchase. Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Hey, Robert, I'm your designated driver tonight. Pick you up at 7.
Sober driving today keeps others alive tomorrow. Designated driver. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Los Agaves Restaurant. Delicious 100% Mexican food served Jalisco style. Swing on by before the Bulldogs game or anytime. Enjoy their menudo, pozole, tacos, plantas, enchiladas, molhete, aguachile, and much more. And now in their new bar and dancing area, come and have fun with music